Before we wrap things up, I want to get your thoughts, a little bit of a sidetrack here, but on Victoria's debt at the moment. It's out of control. It has been for a very long time. I just want to talk to you a little bit about this because some conversations that I've been having with a lot of my friends, they know people who cannot survive. Their businesses are shutting down. The hospitality sector particularly is struggling at the moment. You walk down the city and it's like a ghost town. The Premier seemingly in denial about all of this. The opposition leader, the new opposition leader, Jess Wilson, saying that this will be a priority for her. There were some stats out during the week where Jacinta Allen has spent $61 million on her ministerial staff. That's up 19% from Daniel Andrews when he was Premier. How can she justify that amount of money when the state is in a worse position? We saw that crime story just before we came to you too. Crime is up, police are struggling, we've got police officers shortages, businesses are struggling to thrive. From an economic perspective, it just doesn't add up, right?
Yes, it does not. And when I try to look at the budget papers, they're actually quite hard to read and hard to understand where things are going. And you correctly pointed out there are blowouts, and we do have a wage bill of 36.8 billion for the Victorian public service alone. And when we start talking in billions, it's already hard to understand the extent of it. And that number is still expected to blow out by another 4 billion. And we had these machete bins that there were 13 million spent on that. And the question here is, why don't we possibly spend some money on promoting being a policeman so that these 2,000 jobs are filled? And why these excessive wages are not going into hiring more staff and more police officers, especially now that we are in a crime crisis. Another point about the Victorian budget, when you go on the website, there is a separate tab about addressing socioeconomic inequality of women. And the question is, if we're not addressing safety first, wouldn't it first impact women and their ability to even go to work?
Some good points there. And I mean, a lot of people in Victoria questioning the machete bin and just how much that costs. And obviously it's not working. Nataliya, thanks for your time. As always, see you soon.
Thanks a lot.